What is out here doing? 152. Have a day, sir. Boy,
Yeah,
I swear to God, Tool is still inaccurate at times, and it be blowing me like. And sometimes this nigga dead ass just put it on the money in your hands. Oh, I should have. Oh yeah.
Only disconnected.
Oh, this goes.
these niggas not doing no kind of shooting. They just driving to the hole on each other. Okay. AI with the jump shot. Should have made this shit to 11. I'll quit this shit.
Hey, Jeff.
What up?
I'm not gonna get this bitch. I'm not gonna get that charge. Wait, is it earpiece fucking up, bro?
Huh?
Let me make sure not my earpiece fucking up. I think he charged this shot. I got them all on the same tech.
Okay. Steph got the early lead 2-1.
Over there.
Yeah. AI just dunked on him though.
Dunked on him.
Yeah. Might as well turn into the broadcast, dog.
No problem, man. Anybody go get this thing from Jalen real quick. Here comes Jay.
You said you gotta take a girl some cookies.
You know, I gotta get this thing from Jalen real quick.
Oh, the charger.
Yeah, here comes Jay.
nigga AI really fast as hell.
Hey Josh,
What's up?
do you use auto flip? Or do you flip it yourself?
On defense,
Yeah.
I use the auto flip shit.
Alright. In the house, 167. Boy, I see you. You see what this big ass tree is to the right of you, like past the little bit. You see that green box? Yeah. That way the cat won't. Oh, bullshit. Hey, you can't for the stat cap for running in 300, right? Your CPU.
Yeah.
Make sure.
These niggas hooping. Oh my god. Game. Hey, you watching this shit?
No, me and Mark is just on the phone for like 10, 15 minutes, so I just hung up. So I have to do it.
Rose versus.
I'm about to watch it. Are you actually playing or you just?
Nah, I'm letting the computer play.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it on, but I'm gonna get a shower and I'm gonna turn it on.
Alright. Oh shit! On his head for the dub.
Hey,
What's up?
hey, I was just looking at seeing 5 people watching. I'm like, who the fuck watching this, bro?
Who's watching?
Wow. Who the fuck watching? Who the fuck watching this DZ game, bro? There's a lot of bored motherfuckers in this damn chat.
Right.
That's all good side, man. And as I was talking, he was like, Matt and Stern ain't gonna want to run with some basically this. Like any of us, I thought about it. Anybody gonna play? Anybody want to play that style they play? Like nobody wants to play like that. Cause if you play on their team, you gonna have to sit in the corner and wait for them to give you the ball.
One of the prime time matchups, man.
LeBron
versus Magic.
If Magic win this game, broke his hell. Look at this shit. Looking at these teams, trying to split them up. Mark playing, he got a little team, you know. If you want to play, you better bring them motherfuckers. Yeah. If you want to play, you better bring them motherfuckers. So far, we got. So far, we got a 21-man talent pool. No, we got a 23-man talent pool. Let's break these niggas down by point guard, shooting guard.
I'm just gonna get to 99, Mike.
I am too.
How far are you?
I go on 93.
It take a long time once you get to 90 or something?
It took me like, I probably challenged like 7 times in 101.
In 101?
Mm-hmm.
That ain't bad.
Mm-hmm. Especially when it's like one play drive. When one play challenges, you do it in one play.
Yeah, I said I was gonna do it to John done doing this shit. By then I should be 99, shouldn't it? Think so?
Nah, not quite.
Yeah, Magic, gotta finish them, bud.
Oh, you mean the whole tournament?
Yeah, the whole tournament.
You still be close. I don't think you'll have it though.
What you talking about?
Man, I'll just take a break and then do it later.
But I only got 6 more levels to go. I'm gonna make it.
Oh, yeah, what you gonna do too?
Yeah, I was doing it before I had to get that charge, and then I want to go get something to eat.
I should have went. Now I gotta go. But I ain't hungry right now.
I feel that. Shit, I pressed the wrong thing.
Where you want, Wendy's?
What the Subway? Gotta fill the cheesesteak. Wings.
These two niggas really playing defense in the paint.
Do you gotta score a 40-yard touchdown or get a 40-yard pass?
5 right here? This the 5? Oh, how we got 2 young kids?
Crew got half, bro.
Oh God! No. One of my, I can't play Madden on my regular account, so I had to download the one I play Madden with y'all.
Hey, that
Get fired though.
Ah shit, it might be over with Magic, Mike. Brian got his lockdown badge.
That's a bad they gave that nigga.
Oh, he got the ball.
Nah, them niggas can get whatever badge they want.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga, like him and Giannis and KD, like and Curry, like all niggas like that, they can go 3 different badges. It really depends on what they feel like giving them niggas for that game.
Nah, it's what you turn up on. Like if you get a steal or a block, or you get 3 straight stops, they'll give you a lockdown badge if you hit shots.
That's not how it works this year.
Let's see if Brian can close the game.
That's not how it works this year. That's not how it works this year. That's how it works on my team, but not on just quick play. In quick play, they like as soon as you start the game, you pretty always want to see what badge they gave him for this game.
Boy, the way he beat him is so funny.
Right, you see that shit.
He got a lockdown badge because you would think he was a playmaker.
Hey, let's just slide to the wreck. We got 4. Why y'all quiet?
Mike, I ain't gonna lie, Mike making the list right now for what'd you say, Mike? What are we for?
The little league, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna lie.
I'm down when he done.
Yeah, I'm down too. I'm just waiting on Mike to get done. Until then, I'm watching.
Yeah, that's actually what we've been waiting on.
I'm finna work on my.
Damn, Rusty Rose?
That's why I'm over here doing these challenges on Rusty Rose doing these challenges on bad.
I mean, I saw Russ bullying Rose for the first $5, but I had started doing something else. Okay, so I'm looking at these teams, right? Let me see. Okay, take this nigga out. He off the list. He off the list.
Giannis versus who?
KG.
Kevin Garnett.
Let me see. Drew, might
Boy, the quarantine and bring it out of nigga, boy. Get bored, you'll do anything.
You realize you can do stuff to pass the time.
I know them TDC them niggas ain't saying shit about basketball no more. I run that K. They know. So.
See what Kevin Garnett gonna do. I really think Giannis about to beat this nigga ass.
Let's see. So we run with these niggas.
Probably is. He too slow on the game. Real life KG though? Oh.
Yeah, KG get that nigga that post work. I wish.
No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't.
Okay.
Hey, them niggas play 1-on-1. Giannis beating that nigga.
Oh, I ain't saying I'm gonna win. Giannis is getting
KG.
shit. Damn. You just made that?
In 1-on-1?
No, I said Giannis gonna win, but right in the game version, Giannis gonna blow his ass out every time.
In the video game, Giannis is gonna beat that nigga.
Shit, beat
this nigga KG. Okay.
In real life, KG probably posting that nigga up, winning off post.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Hey, watch this shit. Watch this shit, Giannis do, bro.
Oh my god.
Alex George, Low Scott.
You ate all them cookies, Mike?
Yeah, why them cookies before we played that last game?
Damn.
We might delete. Let me go back to this team right here. Josiah said he got another team to go play. Let's see. That's the thing. We just low on point guards. That's really the biggest problem.
I got a guard. You on the way.
Then we would have to slide. See, that's the thing. You gonna play with George, so it don't matter. Unless you can slide Seabass over there, then you willing to play with another team.
It's 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock in the morning. Is it 5 o'clock? Damn, it's 4 o'clock.
Yeah, time flew by. I started.
So now I got it
till 1 o'clock, bro. I woke up and looked and was like, God damn, I ain't fall asleep till like 6.
I showed it.
How long it take for your point guard to be?
That's why I told you to sit up.
How long it be till your point guard be within? I can run a team with a pro-am tournament level.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
I wouldn't go to my point guard.
Really? I mean, hell, next week for real? Or end of the week? Yeah, next weekend? I just gotta start grinding.
It's like I know like for example, Easy Bethany got a point, but niggas ain't gonna let him run a point. I got a point. Tank got a point, so that's 3 points right there that could technically run. But our niggas gonna buy into letting them niggas run point. You see what I'm saying? That's the biggest issue. It's too many goddamn niggas. Like, I got niggas who can run point because I'm trying to split these niggas up in the team. But niggas, like, I know some niggas on the team got dominant personalities, and the point guard, like them niggas gonna run all over the point guard. And it's not like your point guard has to be in control of your team.
Damn, I don't know which Kareem he uses. They got his 80 version on
like
him.
small forward.
Do I go Milwaukee Bucks Kareem? Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. He's the better one.
It said 1980.
They ain't got that team on 2K.
One for Bucks print should be better though.
Nah, the one for the Lakers is 94. The one for the Bucks is 97.
That's why I said the Bucks should be better. Let me see.
Shaq said he ain't having none of that. Man, these two niggas ain't gonna score not a single bucket.
I might have to. I might not be able to play with C-Ball.
Well,
I might have to put him on another team that even it out. But he not gonna be going for that. He not gonna want to play. If I put him on a team that where he has to be that guy.
Hey, I might can find an extra team.
From where?
This other Madden league I be playing in for fun.
Well, are we gonna get some niggas gonna come in and get their ass whooped and quit after the first game, or these niggas gonna really be some confident, not bullshit? That's the problem.
I'm about to ask.
I need like a real commitment. I don't even know. Oh, we just need somebody to play because we can just shorten the bracket down to 6 and play with 6 teams.
it's Kareem versus
Shaq. You gonna come up with a bracket or a schedule?
Once you get the teams, I'm gonna generate. I'm gonna just use the thing to generate a schedule, and then we're gonna do playoffs based off the schedule. That's the easy part. Once you get teams, it's easy to get this shit organized. They got shit for that. All we're gonna do is just play everybody one time. It ain't gonna be hard to keep up with. See both.
This is just for fun, or we put money in the pot?
What? I said somebody put money in the pot, but niggas not gonna play if it's not money. I'm not gonna play.
Think about
money
it, bro.
If they can't.
$5 per person. If everybody plays with the team they want to play with.
But see,
if everybody plays with the team they want to play with.
That's the thing. Who gonna play with who? We don't have enough. We don't have the right mixture of guards, bigs, and wings for everybody to have an even team.
I'm finna start playing for money on this what's name.
Oh, man.
Man, together.
Let's just get the first season done, and then maybe we'll be able to draft next year. And I mean, next after we get this first season out of the way in like a month, and because the season should only take like a week or two, because only like 10 games. I mean, like 15 games probably.
Yeah, how many teams you got? Well, I promise you, Drew Brees be airing that bitch out.
Alright, these teams look respectable at all ends.
Bro, if this was somebody with like Patrick Mahomes, bro, this thing would go by faster. They'd be bombing that hoe.
There's too many damn people on my damn team.
Mike, you just play with too many damn people.
No, I play with a lot of people who, see, like I said, this is the issue. Niggas will play with me because they know, like I said, when it comes to being a point guard of a team, like, niggas have to trust that you're going to run the offense, get them the ball on time, you're not going to basically hold them. Like, that's the biggest problem. Niggas can't stand, like, that's the biggest part of a team is making sure the point guard don't hold nobody. So, like, if I run, the niggas going to run with me, but, like, they don't know Josh, so if I like run with this nigga over here and they don't know this nigga, like soon as the one time Josh mess up, they gonna like, this nigga can't play. You know how niggas get, bro. Especially if they getting locked up by their matchup, they like, this nigga is good. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get to playing real quick when they don't know a nigga.
I passed
just like playing with Orlando. But that's the thing. To them, you a rando. They don't know you. They've never hooped with you.
Fuck them niggas.
That's why I'm trying to put everybody on a team where they at least know somebody or they know somebody. You know what I'm saying? I need one more person for this team right here. Who ain't been on the
All I
team?
got to say is, nigga, I'm moving up to almost a $4 nigga. Fuck y'all bitches. And you with your slick ass comment, Mike. I heard you yesterday.
What I said?
You said something about me only hit. You said, nigga, you get open shots, I'm passing the ball. But you were joking, though.
Man, you know I run that offense, nigga.
Nah, I ain't mad. I'm just, shit. I said, shit, I got to move me up.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of niggas.
I told you playing like a $3 nigga, maybe even a $3.50 nigga.
Nigga, you know I average more than everybody, even the.
But that was your role. That was your role. That was your role,
nah,
though.
Really.
It was your role. No, like
role.
no,
They
but
just
you was a kick. No, this is the thing. I was driving, but you was my safety. Like you was my kick out man. Like when I drive, you're the help man. You're the help man's matchup. So you gonna score. This is like Clint Capella was averaging 18 points. Why? Because the center has to help on Chris Paul, and he was dumping that bitch off to his ass. The only difference is you at the 3-point line instead of the 2-point line. I mean, instead of the goal.
But I still gotta make that shot.
You always still do gotta make that shot, but I ain't saying you're getting spoon-fed bucket, but you're getting set up.
No.
Niggas, cause you
If I'm in the league averaging 18, cause I got set up, nigga, I'm with it.
I know. I mean, JJ Redick 5. JJ Redick averaged 18 points.
So Klay Thompson don't get set up.
Yeah, he gets set up. I mean, it's the same thing. Like,
so what you saying? The point's still the point. That's my point.
Like you said, don't act like you was out there mixing niggas and throwing that bitch.
You don't gotta mix nobody. That's
you
the
ain't
point,
gotta mix
brother.
niggas to be fine. Klay Thompson 5.
He
He's taking 4 dribbles a game.
I'm not saying you down 5, but you making it seem like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Right, but y'all making it seem like just because you get dribbled, it makes you a $5 or $4 nigga.
Like
JJ a bad example. JJ
especially
a bad example.
Okay.
He really did.
JJ out there working for his buckets. He sleep.
He really do run around the court.
He don't need no perfect pass. He don't need no. He just need.
Jalen, put it like this. In football terms, you're a receiver. Yeah, you can be a fire receiver, but at the end of the day, you got to have a quarterback to get you the damn ball.
And I'm not disagreeing with
He
that.
can't throw it to himself. You see what I'm trying to say, though, bro?
You gotta have the right pieces.
But I'm saying,
but no, he was out there eating.
You make it.
I mean, he was out there eating. He was saying,
eating though.
I'm saying like he was eating. But I'm saying he's talking about far as him being a $5 nigga, bro. Like
I didn't say 5. I said 3, almost 4.
Oh, he said on the way to be a 4.
I agree. I said you was playing 350. You playing like a 350.
That means we both agreed on the same thing, Mike. So what are you talking about?
You said some coming about $4-5 niggas, and I was trying to get you to understand.
No,
like
I said all the guards that can dribble is mostly $4 and $5 niggas. I'm saying why they gotta be, because that don't make y'all more important. You still need to make that shot.
Yeah, yes it does, because
all the
$4 or $5 niggas. Hold up, all the $4 or $5 niggas are people who can create their own shot for them and for others, with the exception of Cleveland. What's up?
Really, you just said that shit?
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you go check the top list, and that's why I probably should move Scott to a $4 nigga. If you go check the list, in order to be a $4 or $5 nigga, just like in the NBA, if you're a superstar, not only can you create your own shot, but most of the time you can create shots for other people.
But I didn't say I was a superstar.
Like I'm just saying, like you was like, why all niggas can dribble? Why all niggas can dribble $4 or $5 niggas? That's the reason why. Because in order to be a superstar, you gotta have some kind of playmaking. Like name one superstar that can't playmake.
Playmake, nigga. I was getting assists too, Mike. That's playmaking. You making it seem like you got to dribble to be a playmaker.
No,
that's my
like,
point. I'm trying to get you to see.
But see, the thing is though, is you're not the person breaking the defense down first. You're catching the ball off a kick out, and you're attacking the closeout or you're shooting it.
But bro,
like,
I wasn't dribbling the ball, but I was still giving an assist to Cleve on lobs.
You know what I'm saying? He's still playmaking, bro. Bro, it's people that don't have a high usage rate, that still got high. They get a lot more assists than they used to. I mean, that they used to.
But like that's a function of the offense. That's like Draymond assists. Like, well, no, that's a bad example.
Bad example because Draymond's a playmaker.
But like, y'all don't understand what I'm saying. But I'm talking about the play initiator is always gonna be more valuable. The nigga who initiates.
Okay.
Bro, we get it, bro. You're the point guard. You're bringing the ball up the court. We get that, but you're devaluing what Jalen did.
Every other position.
I'm not devaluing. I'm not devaluing. I'm just saying it's a
not
reason.
Every superstar is a playmaker, Mike.
Because you passing him the ball isn't the reason he's still a playmaker. Once he gets the ball, he's making the play.
He is making the play. But what I'm saying is, like, if you take me out of the equation, like if Jalen was to bring the ball up and then try to do
put
something,
somebody else that's similar to you, and I can still be a playmaker and make the same play I made. They getting the
okay, but the thing is, what I'm saying is, the person you replace me with is still gonna be like a $5 or $4 nigga.
No, it's not. Rajon Rondo can do what the fuck you do. If you go on the lane and you kick it out. Come on, bro. What are you talking about? He a $45
I can't put it in words what I'm trying to say. But can you please tell
me?
That's my point.
I'm saying
what I'm trying to say?
Y'all make it seem like just because you can dribble and you bring the ball up the floor, that it makes you a $4 and $5 nigga.
If you do it well, yes. If you do it well, hell yes.
That doesn't make it. So Rajon Rondo on any list of NBA, you gonna put him in a $4 or $5 nigga when you talking about superstars and stars.
Also, bro,
this nigga get the offense right.
Y'all gotta include that.
You use a horrible example when it comes to Rajon Rondo because Rajon Rondo is not a scorer.
No, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about point guard. So like you.
But all score for point guards are pretty valuable in the league. Like
Rajon Rondo can do what you. I'm saying, but what you did, literally driving and kicking, Rajon Rondo can do that. He's a $2 and a $1 nigga. That's my point. He does it well. You act like he's not trash at playmaking. That's my point.
I get what you're saying, but the difference between me and Rondo and all the other niggas that's on their list is that we are way better scorers than Rondo.
Like certain players you play with do the same thing Rondo do. Because Rondo sometimes go off, and then the rest of his games be 10 and 10, 11 and 15, 12 and 15. Like
the thing is the threat. Rondo is not as big as an offensive threat.
Bro, Rondo in Boston was a threat to score.
Bro, Mike, just last night, the dude you played with played just like Rondo. Drive to the paint, barely shots, jump shots, only if he was wide the fuck open, and passed and kicked to open shooters, and passed to the big man. You literally played like Rondo last night. Like, what did you say?
Why was that, though?
Because that's what I'm saying, bro. The players. The
thing is okay. So Rondo, like, yeah, don't get me wrong. Rondo is fine and he collapses the defense a lot. But Rondo, like, if I was to play Rondo, I would let him score. Them niggas weren't gonna just sit there and let me score on 2K. It's 2K, so it's different. It's not the same. It's 2K. Stop comparing to
let Rondo score, nigga. Did you watch? Nigga, you talking about this 2K, nigga? They didn't let Rondo score.
Come on, in real life, they let Rondo score.
Bro, they let him try to shoot a jump shot like they did you, but layups, no, nigga. The Celtics, I know you a Celtics fan. Like, ain't you a Celtics fan? Come on, now, bro. I know you watch the games if you're a Celtics fan. This nigga really, like, come on, bro. This
Your
nigga,
team and other team?
This nigga took that bitch to the hole. Nigga. I don't know what Rondo you
so
watch.
Y'all got 3 teams.
They
Yeah.
got 3 teams.
One of them, I was talking to my homie, the one that confirmed, like, for sure they got that 250 win team, quote unquote. He was like, my other homie Will don't have a 5. I was like, he was talking to me at work like he has a 5.
So the other confirmed nigga is saying he confirmed, but he don't got a 5. What you saying?
The confirmed nigga is saying that the other dude, the confirmed nigga that I just got on phone with is saying that the nigga that I was talking to earlier doesn't really have a 5.
So one of your 3 is shaky.
Like, when they took SIBO out the top 5, it kind of just like did it for me. A nigga averaging 29 points a game. You talking about he's not top 5?
Got him, man, because niggas are flips.
Not a better playmaker than somebody. Like, that don't add up.
I thought he get off at 7.
Come on, too.
Alright.
You heard me though, Josh?
Okay, but my thing is, it's not just playmaking. It just so happens those niggas can dribble. But those niggas do a lot of things. Like, take my preference. My nigga is gonna play defense. He's gonna get to the rim and he's gonna play make. That's 3 different things he can do. Like,
Rondo. I don't know how you trying to get around it. That's Rondo.
He more Westbrook than Rondo.
I mean, I ain't give you that.
And Westbrook is the MVP.
But you don't play like nigga. You don't make jump shots on consistent basis like Rondo though. So that's why not Rondo. Westbrook. That's why I said Rondo.
My nigga can make a lot more jump shots than I take. I don't take as many jump shots as I should. Cause last night I was shooting that bitch.
You missed some too though. But we all miss some. But you missed some too.
Jalen,
all I'm saying is y'all value the playmaker a lot.
It's 2K. You gotta value the playmaker more. Yeah. It's 2K, like, bro. Jalen,
pass the ball to somebody, but they gotta make the
last night, bro. Me, you, or Sivo could have did what you was doing last night.
Josh, I mean this in a nice way possible. No, y'all could.
Okay, bro. I don't know why you think you're like almighty high and like the best point guard ever.
No, I don't think I'm the best point guard. It just, how can I put this? Like the builds y'all have, like take Sibo for example. Sibo is a better scorer than me, right? That's obvious. It takes two plays to realize he's the best scorer. He's probably the best scorer in the chat. Sibo nigga cannot play make to save his fucking life.
But that's probably just because he don't be like looking to play make.
No, Sibo's build cannot run point. I'm telling you this. We've tried. It has nothing to do with Sibo. That build, because the thing about 2K is they're not gonna let you do something you don't have the badges to do. So Sibo nigga does not give. He doesn't give a high. He only gets 15 playmaking badges, and that means he has to use almost all of his badges on this nigga creating his own shot. So he doesn't have any badges to like needle threader, dimer, floor general, like bailout. He doesn't have the badges to do all that. So his nigga can't like throw across the court. Like he gets to the rim, but that kick out's not gonna get there because his nigga's passing is not good enough. Like in order to run point guard, you need generally about 23 badges. I pretty much tested. You need 23 playmaking badges in order to run point a lot of time, unless you just shooting the bitch like Matt and Stun were doing last night. Their builds can get away with not having 23 playmaking badges.
Matt's good.
They alright. It's really a lot. Like
a lot of
Matt has a good ISO game, but I don't see Stun scoring well. I mean, like I said, Matt has a nice game. But I think George is better than Matt. I think engaged on his shit, good internet. George is better than Matt. But Matt is good though. Matt is different. You know how George is. George is an enigma. George is like, what's a good player? George is like Latrell Sprewell. Like when that nigga head on right, that nigga easily one of the best players in the league.
Latrell Sprewell.
Damn, they need to pick a fucking point guard so we can fucking even these teams out. Nigga don't want that pressure. See? And that's another thing, Jalen, bro. There's a reason why so much pressure on playing point, bro. Because that is the most important position on offense for 2K.
Nobody didn't discredit the importance. We said that'll make you better than somebody because your job is more important. That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what Jalen was trying to get at, bro.
I mean, but he was saying the $4 and $5 tier was biased towards ball handlers, and that's the reason why.
It is. Oh no, I'm not tripping about my place. I'm just saying if you look at that list, like okay, I'm gonna say what kind of Seabass. I liked your list. When they switched the list and put George over Sibo, that's when I disliked the list because how can you take a 29-point score out just because somebody play makes better than them? That's somebody that literally play. You can play make all
that
you
was
want.
Stupid. That was
Listen,
stupid.
you can play make all you want, but bro, 29 points gonna give you 29 points regardless. Like that's 29 points.
Hey! Can I? I will say this though. I will say this about the 30-point score because you made a good point. 30 points is 30 points. And I'm not saying this is because this is me, but the way I was playing last night was more conducive to winning than the way Madden Stun was playing at point guard. Yeah.
You say that they won.
Yeah, bro, they won.
I mean, they won a series 4-2, but that also had a lot to do with we didn't play particularly well. But I'm talking about it was like the fourth game. It was the second game we won where both teams actually played good. And it was a pretty good indicator of like what would a game look like if both teams played at full strength. I remember Matt had 30, if I'm not mistaken. I'm almost 100% sure Matt had 30. But it was
Matt had 30, Stum had 5.
But and that's the thing about them. They take turns. Either one, they can't never have a good game together because of how they play.
They don't know how to.
It's because of how they play. That's the reason why. You go watch the
they don't know how to, bro.
You're not. They don't know how. It's just the offense they run. It's designed for one.
If Stone played with Matt, how I played with Matt in 2K17, that would be way better.
That's the thing. The way the offense is set up is only designed for one nigga to get his shit off.
Bro.
But nah, literally,
our quarter one of them can do the most
the
offense. The next
person
quarter, the other dude
just cuts through. You're in a pick and roll.
bro,
that don't work.
really
you
split
give the
this
ball
shit
up.
up.
You just keep the ball moving.
The thing is, they run their offense how they want to for a certain reason. Because I was talking to Josiah about this, and the reason why, like we and Josiah talked one time about why our team stopped playing is because Matt and Stun like playing a certain style that nobody else is gonna play, and they like to play that everybody stick to their four corners, and then the big man come up and sets a screen, and he dances, and then he only passes it once the help arrives.
Yeah,
and nobody's gonna play like that.
Let me tell you another reason why they play like that. There's two reasons. It's so they can shoot a hell of threes, but it's low turnover rate, and that's what somebody said. It's very low turnover rate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
So that's another reason why they do it.
But hold up, but I mean it's 2K. It's been proven one of the best ways to play 2K.
KD is whooping Hakeem ass.
Yeah, because you can't. It's hard to turn the ball over because the court's so spaced. You know.
And
they had another shooter, would have been way worse, way harder to beat them. Instead of that slasher they had.
Yeah, if they didn't have Jacob, it would have been hard to beat your team. But see, this is the thing about how they play though. Like, yeah, Matt. But see how we were playing it, we were staying at home, and so now Matt has to score every single point. And I was trying to explain to Seabass, like, when both teams have a good game, Matt had 30 points, 2 assists, right? And I mean that's 34 or 35 points depending on how many threes we hit.
Stone had 5 points and he was like 1 of 5.
Yes, and Matt has 30 points and 2 assists. That's 36 points maximum. I had 10 and 15. That's a minimum. That's 40. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I was trying to explain to them. Like, when you share the ball around, it's a way harder to be the team that shares the ball around. Man, that's another reason. That's another reason why I said Madden.
Hey, you about to run Rick? Before I start this game,
I thought they were. As you made a thing, I've seen better. I've seen better films.
Mike, he said, "Oh, we about to run Rick because he about to start that game." If not,
we run Rick, man.
We waiting on you, nigga.
I was say it was cool at first, but I need a break. I'm tired of watching the computer dribble around each other.
We got 5. It should be. Yeah, clear.
You said bring my big? I bet.
Oh, shit.
Mike, you ready now?
Not really. I got me sidetracked with that $4-5 conversation, but I mean, Lowe's not a ball. Lowe never plays with ball handling. He's still easily Yeah, and Lowe. I was gonna say Lowe is easily the best 2K player out of all the niggas we know.
Oh no, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with that. Well, I'm not disagreeing.
But I'm saying it's easier for you. It's like in order for you to not be a ball handler, be a $5 nigga, you have to be elite. Like for example, Horatio is a 2K player, but he doesn't handle the ball, and I just can't put him in that $5 range because he needs a good team around him to still be successful. Because at the very least.
Yeah.
I do.
You know
that's the reason. Like, that's the whole reason you're up there.
No. The reason why I say that because.
But it's 2K though, like.
He really the GOAT. And it's really not close.
Negative.
No, we talking about rings and shit.
How many rings Kareem got? 5?
Kareem. And you know what? This nigga lost one game in college.
Hey.
Oh God!
I almost say about anybody before 1980, bro. I give them a little hit when comparing their legs.
I don't give nobody a hit.
Sleep, bro.
Kareem
might average 30 and 15.
Kareem played after 1980.
Hey, let me. This was
Kareem in today's league might average 30 and 15, bro.
Hey, Mike, this is why I don't discredit it, because I don't want to be that same hypocrite like these old heads that be trying to talk about sports, nigga. They be like, well, that was back then. They didn't do that. Like, nah, nigga, like them niggas did what they did. Now I'm not saying, yeah, I understand their competition when it's good, but you can't still take away what they did. Like
I mean,
Mike, you just gotta think about it.
I still consider Kareem like. When I rank like the greatest player of all time, I still go Jordan, LeBron, Kareem.
Bro. But I'm saying, Mike, with all these shooters in today's game, who's stopping Kareem from getting 30 and 15?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, bro. You're not stopping Kareem from getting 30 and 15.
It'd be deadly if
he's gonna be surrounded by
Mike, who was guarding the hook shot?
Don't get me wrong, Kareem would be an MVP candidate every year, but I mean,
every year he might win that bitch, boy.
Hold on, let me finish, bro. Kareem would be, but I'm a big believer that like things just get better. Like as time moves on, things just get better. Like it's no art. Hold on. There's no. I mean, I'm talking about far as the dick, like the old niggas, like old niggas played in a different era type argument. It's certain niggas who are like generational talent, like transcended. Like it doesn't matter what era you put them in. Like they would hoop. Like a lot of niggas don't believe Bird would hoop because he's white and slow, but Bird would hoop regardless.
But I'm saying, you're talking about a person who has
the same
player. The most single-handedly unstoppable move. You can't stop it.
Nigga, my thing is niggas are more like, I'm not saying they would stop it. Like don't get me wrong. Hold on, let me finish, bro. Let me fucking finish. Kareem would score, and I do believe Kareem would be a 27-point game. He probably average 27-12. You know,
bro.
I think he would average 27-12.
Look at what Clint Capella averaged when he was playing with the Rockets, bro.
17 to 27 is a big ass jump.
30 and probably 13.
He getting 30 every night, bro.
30.
He's averaging 27. I don't think I realize how hard is the average 30. Oh my god, bro! Like y'all not listening. Okay, look.
Davis is average 27.
The reason why, hold up. The reason why, first of all, Anthony Davis is a more versatile scorer. But the reason why, the reason why that post game wouldn't be as effective is because you gotta understand when Kareem played. Kareem was not only was Kareem the tallest player, Kareem was the longest player, and damn near the most athletic player.
He's still gonna be down to the tallest player now. What did you say?
No, he won.
But most teams don't have big centers. What did you say?
Bro, Mike, Tim Duncan averaged 25 and 13, and you don't think Kareem averaging 30 and 15?
Tim Duncan's the best power forward of all time.
It was top 5 all time.
All right, then. Okay, so if Tim Duncan averaged 25, Kareem averaged 27. It's not no more. If a nigga averages 27 over their career, that's amazing, nigga. That's LeBron.
Tim Duncan did that
27 over his career.
Tim Duncan did that without having the unstoppable move. What you think a nigga with an unstoppable move gonna do?
Oh, niggas can stop Tim Duncan in that post. Just don't get it fucked up.
But we talking about an unstoppable move. He had a repertoire of post moves. That's what Tim had. We talking about one move and nobody can stop.
Niggas really think Kareem said that came down the court and hit a post with every fucking play.
He don't got to, but
that nigga just sit there and hit a post with every fucking play, bro. That's not how it
But that's
down.
not what we saying,
You changing the goalposts. We saying this nigga has an unstoppable move that we damn near nobody can stop back then, and now with the centers have gotten smaller, you think he's not going to be able to just...
That's like saying Jordan had an unstoppable fadeaway. Every great player has pretty much like James Harden has an unstoppable step back. Every nigga has an unstoppable move. That's not gonna change. That's not gonna change shit.
I wouldn't say unstoppable, my nigga.
Who? James? You a motherfucker averaging 37?
So you don't think Kareem Hook won the average and give him 30 points, but you talking about just 37?
You don't guard James Harden, he misses. It's the difference.
You don't guard the Hook.
Yeah, bro. You don't stop.
That's the point I'm making. That's the point I'm making, bro. Like, he's averaging 27, bro.
But you just sat there and said Kareem wouldn't do this shit in today's game.
I'm not. The point I'm making is y'all acting like niggas like Kareem would just be unguardable. Like he just be like, oh my god, he would put up with Jordan Bees like,
Mike.
Who would you put on? Okay, who would you put on?
Who I put on? I mean, Jordan B's. I'm not saying he's locking him up, but Jordan B will make him work. Rudy Gobert will make him work. Like it's niggas who will make him work, bro.
You said Rudy Gobert?
Killing.
Oh my god. Oh my god. But Rudy's still like, how tall is Rudy? Like 7'4", 7'3"?
They both 7'4".
With all that length, like it's still niggas. Like it's still niggas who's gonna give. Like I'm not saying he won't score. I'm not saying he won't score 20, 28, 30 points, but it won't be on it. It won't be as efficient as it would be if he was guarded by somebody else. Bro, like I said, hold on. I'm not saying Kareem wouldn't be all NBA player every year. He still would be first team all NBA. I'm saying y'all making it like he just breezed through the league.
Hey Mike,
like he did back when he played.
If Kareem started the same year LeBron started and he played the same amount of years, I promise you he'll have way. He probably have 2 or 3, probably like 2,000 more points than he had. That he got playing back then. Probably more than that.
No, he won.
Bro,
what?
The pace is faster.
At the end of the day,
it wasn't the shot clock back then.
Actually, he didn't play in the slow pace. He actually played in the fast pace.
Bro, the reason why I can say he can, bro, is because if LeBron is doing
you do know the pace was faster back when him and Oscar played, right?
It was a little faster.
It was faster, Josh. Look at that. It was faster. Yeah, the game actually didn't slow down until like 1980. Like back when like all the niggas played, it was faster. Like Oscar, if you go look at Oscar's the pace when Oscar Robinson was adding triple doubles because more shots were going up.
Oh yeah, shit. I was waiting on Mike. Mike, you ready?
Yeah, I'm about to bring my shooter.
All right.
I think Cleve playmaking.
That's a bit.
But like the thing I'm saying is like. Hello. Like back then when he was getting guarded, the average tenor was like 6'9". So he's not 4 or 5 inches. The reason why Scott Hook was so unstoppable is because he's towering over whoever the fuck he's shooting it on.
You gonna tower over niggas now? That's what we trying to tell you.
Niggas have a lot more length now. I'm not saying he wouldn't score, but it wouldn't just be like, oh, let me turn around and just go over the niggas.
What year Kareem came into the league?
Like 1960 something, bro. Maybe like 6 to 8 or some shit like that. This motherfucker was married for 7 years, that's it? Kareem came to the league 1969.
Alright, so the highest pace was in 61, 62. It was on the decline before he got in the league. By the time the 80s it had dropped.
I said it dropped in the 80s.
No, it was dropping in the 70s too, though.
Still was high.
Yeah, but you said it was
the league has only just sped back up in the last 4 or 5 years. Y'all do know that, right? And like a rapid pace, like 2008 niggas wouldn't move that fast.
Agreed. 2008 niggas was moving. 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 2008 niggas was moving.
Niggas was still playing 2 bigs back then. Like, it only sped up. What really sped the league back up was the Spurs with their small ball bullshit. Then the Heat went small. Then the Warriors took it to another level, and that's what really started the trend towards all this faster ball. I'm in the part where y'all at. Hello, where y'all niggas at? What? Okay, is anybody in your neighborhood? I know anybody, man. I didn't get none, bro. I just got one now. But that's all I'm saying. Is niggas are longer, more athletic. So like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and like the niggas he was playing, like I said, I'm not trying to knock the nigga. Well, yes, I am. I'm not trying to knock his talent, but I am knocking his competition. Same reason why I can't take Wilt serious. Like, I don't care what nobody said. If Shaq went back and played in Wilt's career, Shaq throwing up 100 points too. Shaq probably doing it more than once.
Oh, I wouldn't say that though. Damn, you feel like that?
I heard Will was really 6'10". Because Bill Russell was allegedly 6'8".
Where y'all niggas at?
Joining them now.
Bro, I love you, man.
Somebody said everybody say shit. Boy, that's some ass here, boy.
Like I said, man, Kareem be an all-time great. I mean, but how many points did Kareem average over his career?
My phone did.
I can look it up.
I should have told you to get that charger out my.
Where Cleve at?